it's a reality in our sport. Things are going to happen, but it's a tough blow. He's a big presence in our lineup, on our team. To see someone go down like that is tough for everybody. We'll absorb it, and we'll have the next man up. Continue to play. We'll get him better. Welcome him back sometime in September, and move on. But there's no doubt that it's a punch in the gut when one of your best players is down for a while.
How do you plan to split up that playing time down the left side of the infield with Moran here and Bregman?
Yeah, so Moran's getting called up. He can move around a little bit first and third. I know he's played a little left field in AAA. Shortstop's going to be Marwin and Bregman. I'll continue to move Marwin around. I think it's one of the strengths of him as a player, and also the best interest of our team is to continue to have Marwin play, 6 or 7 positions. But Bregman will go back to shortstop a little bit. Moran will play third a little bit, especially against some right-handed pitching. Yuli may float over to third base as well. So we'll have to move some guys around. It's gonna take an adjustment for a lot of us. We're so used to putting Correa out there every single day and having the middle infield be set and kind of moving everybody, the pieces on the corners and in the outfield, but things change quickly.
Did you tell kind of last night, when the swing happened, just his reaction that you kind of in for some trouble here?
We would hope that we would avoid something like this, but he started walking immediately towards the dugout, so I knew it wasn't good. He wasn't comfortable. It was different than when he slid into home in Atlanta, or different when he's been hit by pitch in the elbow, or when I've had to take guys out for different reasons. There was an urgency to get off the field, so I didn't leave here with a great feeling in my stomach, and then obviously the worst fear was happened. So. For us, it's for me with players, we've got to move on quickly in this game. We're only going to carry it with us as long as we can. He'll be with us and be working to get better. And in the meantime, we got games to win.
Is Carlos expected that surgery sometime this week?
I'm not sure a timeline, but hopefully soon. Sooner the better.
Since obviously your team has dealt with injuries this year and fared well in them, does that make you encouraged that obviously you'll be able to do this again?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, we've got a good team, so I like the fact that we've been able to absorb some injuries. They've mostly been on the pitching side. We haven't had too many extended absences on the position player side. A couple of 7-day DLs, and that's about it. So obviously, it'll be an adjustment for everybody, whether it's the middle of the order or positioning or really just the presence. But I'm a realist. It is what it is. It's not changing. So we've got to make the adjustment to get ourselves up and play.
Any updates from how Dallas did last night? How he did, and what might be next?
Yeah, Dallas feels great, which is really encouraging. He had a nice outing. Actually, couldn't utilize all the pitches that we wanted him to, just from being so efficient. I think the key is that he's bounced back pretty well. He's going to throw a bullpen, I think, tomorrow, which is the general thing that we would do, and then we'll make an assessment what's next for him. But it was good news to hear him today feel like he's back, feel like he responded well to the game last night, and then we'll welcome him back pretty soon.
Any further update on McHugh?
McHugh's going to pitch on Saturday in Baltimore. Joe Musgrove's going to go to the bullpen for the time being, as early as tonight or tomorrow, depending on how he feels. It'll be his bullpen day today, so we'll put him in the pen. Mike Fiers will start on Friday, and McCullers is going to go on Sunday. So getting McHugh back will be nice. He's been itching to get back to Major League action, so we'll give him a start.
When we had injuries in the first half of the season, very even keeled about it. There was a conservative approach with the pitchers in particular. Mm-hmm. For the Correa injury to happen after the All-Star break, do you feel more urgency about this one? Or do you still
urgency for what?
Well, simply because it's getting closer to the playoff push, it's getting closer to the end of the season.
A little bit, because it's the timeline is getting close to mid to late September. We're not sure when we're going to get back, but we had this a couple of years ago with Springer when he broke his hand. And it happened at a time like I think a little bit earlier in July, but it is what it is. I don't I can talk about it all I want. It's not going to change. He's not going to get written in the lineup for a long time. So as far as urgency goes, it's got to heal at its own pace. I can't make it heal faster. If I could make it heal faster, I'd be really rich.